Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Let's do it. All right. Josh.
Is now joining.
Lawrence.
Is now joining.
Does this meeting have an agenda?
Hey, Lawrence. How are you doing?
Great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoying the rain?
The rain is nice. It's nice and cool and refreshing a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It might not be so, like, maybe like 4 or 5 weeks into it.
Yeah.
But that's okay for right now. It's nice.
Sick.
Yes.
Sweet. So, I guess you want to call this meeting to order?
Yes, I do. Should we read the agenda?
Yeah.
Okay.
So today, we have a very special guest,
Mm-hmm.
a SME,
It's me,
the one-eyed bandit, Kevin.
Kevin.
Wow, that's the nickname we're going with?
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
know.
What
I
do
just
you like,
made
the
it up.
one-eye bandit or the Dead-Eye Kev?
We go with Cyclops, you know.
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah?
We're not going with the Greek mythology? Okay.
Like, we could, I guess. I just like the idea of, like, Dead-Eye Kev.
Did I, Kev?
Or, like, the one-eyed bandit, because it's, like,
Yeah.
you're still accurate, even with only having one eye.
Even with no depth perception.
Yeah, exactly. You're still able to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
And shoot a basketball.
Yeah.
And throw.
And
throw
throw.
football.
And throw football.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, so we got Kevin here on the podcast.
Yeah.
After that, we got our thanks and shout-outs.
Yep.
Always like.
Is there? Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
No, we got to just go for it.
Yep.
And then we got an adjournment.
Great. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
It sounds like an agenda to me.
Sweet. So, yeah, do you want to introduce Kevin a little bit more?
John here. Just wanted to let you know that this 10th episode is brought to you by our loyal fans who have been listening to every episode that we release. We couldn't have made it this far without them. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Now back to the episode.
And
yeah.
we're back. So Kevin is
Yeah.
6'5".
Wait, 5'6"?
No, I'm 5'6".
Oh, you're 5 foot. Yeah.
5'6" minus 3 inches, I think.
Shout out to being truthful.
Yeah. That's what we're learning today, you know?
Yeah.
We have to be honest before God
Yeah, and
Others.
and others. Yeah, exactly.
but Kevin is 6'5".
6'5".
Not 6'4"?
Technically, if we're getting like super literal, like
Yeah.
6'4.5", I just
Okay.
I
Just
I
round
tell
up.
the women that I'm 6'5".
And he hails from Coquitlam. And have you been there all your life?
Yeah. Born and raised Coquitlam,
There you go.
same house, same room.
Were you born in the same house? Born in that house? Or?
I guess I wasn't born in that house.
Oh.
My parents trusted the hospitals and took me to see a doctor.
That's responsible.
That's responsible.
No home birth in my family.
There you go.
But you've been living in the same bed?
Basically same bed, just upgraded from a crib, you know, a couple years
Nice.
ago.
Do you flip and like rotate the mattress? Or is it like just like a divot now?
It's basically just a Kevin-sized divot in the mattress. The mattress is like somewhat new because I had to get one after my huge growth spurt. That's when my dad extended the bed frame as well.
Nice. Oh, hey Tiff.
Oh.
How's it going?
What's up, guys?
Stroll. What's up, John?
Oh, John.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
Oh, we got 3 guests.
Yeah. No, we're good. No, we'll
Yeah.
keep it in. We'll
no,
keep it in.
oh, it's staying in. Jubilee.
No, that's great. Now, what was I gonna say again? I forgot.
I don't know. I don't have the agenda.
You don't have what,
that's
sorry?
okay.
I don't have the agenda.
Oh, no, we're just talking about the bed.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
your
right.
dad extended the bed frame?
My dad extended the bed frame.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah. You
kinda
You can when you're the person who builds the bed frame.
Oh.
Show to handyman.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's sweet.
Speaking of handyman, you're in the trades.
I am in the trades.
Well done. Cool.
Been in the trades for 12 years now.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. What do you do?
So I currently I work for a contracting company. Do house renovations. A lot of bathrooms, kitchens, full houses. Kind of just all across Lower Mainland.
Are you ever like, this is ugly? We should not have done this, but I guess we're gonna keep it going.
I have so many regrets right now.
I have, yeah, like this corner, for sure gonna leak.
Not a good corner.
No. Like, I'll never like question any of my own handiwork.
Yeah.
I'll question some of the stuff that homeowners choose to put in their house, like tile selection and like paint colors. But like, it's their house. They're the ones who chose it and they like it. So
Yeah.
who am I to say what you can and can't put in your own house, you know?
That's true. What is the thing, like if you were to do your own house, what is something that you have seen people put in that you would not ever go for?
Okay. So like, I find like some people have been going for like darker colors and stuff,
Yeah.
which like I feel is just not a vibe. Like they'll be going like dark green for their like kitchen cabinetry. I'm just like, that's it. And the one place in the house where I spend most of my time is probably the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big fan of eating over here. I love food.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, do not want to look at like moss green cabinetry.
For like 20 years.
Yeah.
What would you paint it then?
I just like a nice simple like Chantilly lace white.
Oh, Chantilly.
Ooh,
What does that even mean?
I can't even spell that.
No.
I can't even Google it.
It's one of those, as soon as you like, when you're in the trades and you have to start dealing with like all these colors, like it's not just white anymore. It's not just blue anymore. It's like Chantilly lace. And it's like an offshoot with some beige in it.
Oh, that's fair.
It's like it can't just be white. It has to be eggshell.
Ugh. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. But eggshells have so many different ranges of color.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's white and brown eggs, so
Yeah.
it's kind of just two.
Oh,
To be fair, I wouldn't call myself an expert on eggs, but when I'm in the supermarket and I'm seeing eggs, I only see two colors. So
there you go.
Is it because you're colorblind?
no, that's actually the one thing that I'm not blind in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
But you
color
only have one eye
that works.
that works.
Nice.
And the other one is dead.
And it's glass, like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Nice. Is there a story behind that?
There is.
Ooh.
Is it? You want to tell it or?
Sure, I can tell it.
Okay.
So I guess like I could go with like the full story. When I was like 4 years old, my parents were having a Bible study. And
Yeah, as they do in
as
Coquitlam.
they do in Coquitlam, you know, big Bible study city town, you know.
One thing
I guess.
they're known for.
Yeah, one thing they're known for. And there was one of the people in the Bible study looked at my eye and it's like, that pupil is silver.
Whoa.
And like it wasn't something like my parents had noticed. So after everyone goes home, they look me up. They look at me and I was like, yeah, there's something up with that. And they take one hand and put it over my right eye. It's like, how many fingers am I holding up? 4.
Okay.
And then they take their hand and put it over my left eye. And it's like, how many fingers am I holding up? And my response was, oh, I can't see anything anymore. So like, as me as like a 4-year-old, I'm not thinking anything of it.
Right.
My parents are freaking out because like I literally cannot see out of one eye.
Yeah.
So immediately next morning, I'm taken to the family doctor. And within like 3 days, I've seen like 6 doctors and specialists. And then 2 days later, I am in surgery at Children's Hospital because I had cancer.
Whoa.
So like
No.
when you're a kid and they discover you have cancer, like you're fast tracked through everything
Right.
as fast as you can. And like the cancer that I had, I was like 4 years old and technically old for getting this type of cancer
Right.
Okay.
because it's like a childhood cancer. But luckily it has like a 98% survival rate. And because they found it so fast, like the only thing they had to do is just remove the eye. So I'd be going for like checkups after just to make sure nothing had spread.
Yeah.
But with like the cancer like contained in the eye, that's like their hope is like, oh, if we remove the eye before anything spreads,
Right.
you're good.
Nice.
Like nowadays, like if they find it even fast enough, they can actually save the eye
Whoa.
and just remove the cancer. So I know like there was like you know who Derek Fisher is, basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah, or former basketball player. So his like daughter had the same type of cancer, and when they like found it fast enough, they are actually able to save like her eye that it was in.
Nice. Now, and does she have like like is she able to see fully? In both eyes and
That's from what I've heard. I mean, like for me, like everyone asks me about like what it's like to see, and I'm just like, you know, like I've been living this way for 23 years now. I couldn't tell you what it's like to have two eyes.
Yeah.
Or two working eyes.
That's fair. Yeah, I hear you. Because yeah, like, and so you drive.
Yeah, I drive.
And stuff. When you went for your like your driving exam and stuff like that, like there was like a depth perception test, wasn't there not?
Like, yeah, I told my instructors before the test, it's like, look, I'll let you know right now, I'll probably be turning my head to the right further than some other people that you might have been.
Right.
Just because I don't have an eye.
Yeah.
I'm still like doing my shoulder checks and everything, but I have to do a bit more of a rotation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
No, like after it happened, my doctors are like, there's only like one job in this world that you can never have, and that's a commercial pilot.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But basically everything else.
So
you're, like,
everything
good to
else
go.
like is open,
Right.
except like of course growing up I wanted to be in the NBA. I would have been able to do it with one eye, but I just needed more skill
And length maybe.
and a bit more length.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got the shot. You just, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's great. Now, yes. Do you like sports?
Good transition.
Thanks.
I do like sports.
Nice.
I am a sports fan.
That's cool. You're wearing a Oregon Ducks jersey.
I am wearing an Oregon Ducks
But
jersey.
then John said that the player is not they played for the Ducks, but now they're like big time and
yeah,
NFL
now they're big time. Like obviously college sports, you kind of only want to be in college for 4 years.
That makes sense.
Yeah, or university, and if you're a good enough athlete, maybe even after 3 years, you declare for the draft. So now the person whose name is on my jersey is making way more money than I will ever make in my life, just in like, I was gonna say 1 year, but probably just in like playing one game this season.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. What sorry, who's on?
So it's
jersey are you wearing?
Justin Herbert.
Okay.
He's the quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, nice.
And I believe he makes like $50 million a season. So
Dang.
shout out to sports.
Yeah.
One thing I can say, get your kids into sports and push them hard.
Make
So they
an
can,
investment.
you know, like when you provide for them, they'll provide for you when you're older. And
There you go.
get your kids to pay for your retirement.
Wow.
But I mean,
Athlete.
it's like only certain sports.
Yeah.
Like if you got them really into like lacrosse,
Like-
they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to be making that kind of money. Darts.
Darts.
I don't know. Darts is pretty big in the UK.
Yeah, it's
You could probably make some money in darts.
180.
Men's field hockey. Probably not a sport.
I think it's in the Olympics.
I mean, they'll get you a
could be.
medal.
Do,
Yeah.
Do you get paid out in the Olympics?
I think
Some countries will.
Canada
but
does
it's
for
not
sure.
like the like Olympics organization. They
No,
don't pay you.
No, like some countries won't give you anything at all if you like come back with a medal. There'll be some countries that like may send like one person to the Olympics. If they come back with a like medal, it's like, oh yeah, we'll give you like $100,000. Like no one thought you'd ever do this.
Yeah. That's like in the Philippines. You have to like, as an athlete, you have to like raise all of your funds because there's no fun. I don't think that there's not a whole lot of funding for athletes.
But they have a gold. If you win a gold medal, they'll give you a house.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
didn't
because
know
there's like this power lifter who she
yeah.
won like gold, the first gold medal the Philippines ever won.
Yeah, in power or yeah.
Female,
weightlifting.
like I forget the weight class, powerlifting, and I think they gave her like a condo and some money.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're like, I guess that's good enough.
I wish they did that here. Like, I just asked for my house in Vancouver. Like, oh yeah, I just won a medal. You owe me a $5 million house now.
If you were to have any shot in winning a medal in like any event, Olympic event, what do you think your best event would be?
Are we talking like winter and summer here? Like,
Yeah, winter and summer.
Like, I could probably be like that second or third person in the 4-man bobsled.
Ooh.
Like, I've thought about that. I'm just like, because the first person is like steering
Yep.
and like braking and stuff, and like I wouldn't be able to do that. But I could just like be in a bobsled and like hold my head down.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
feel like I could do that.
Do you have to be like little?
No, they want you to be big.
Really? Or like tall?
Like no, like heavy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they want a specific weight in the bobsled so that
Yeah.
it carries it down faster.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'd have to like pack on a couple more pounds, but I think I could be that like second or third guy in a bobsled, like
Fair
a 4-man
enough.
bobsled team.
I think there's still time.
I
You
could
can
see
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
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 Like I think that would be my best chance at winning a medal.
Yeah.
I think mine would be curling.
Really?
Yeah.
I think curling takes a lot more skill than we really think.
Because I think I can like brush ice
Real good.
real good.
Yeah, but you also have to be one of the people to throw it as well. Like everyone,
Oh, really?
Everyone throws.
Oh, dang. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what you have to think about with sports. Like, there's
Maybe
so
like-
many aspects to it. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, I
that's
could see myself being good at this one part, but this part, no, I'd suck at that.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
They just make it look so easy. You're
Yeah.
like, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Like baseball, like I could stand in the outfield and make a catch.
Absolutely.
But it's just like, oh, you're throwing a ball 95 miles an hour at me, and I'm supposed to try and hit this now. Like, I don't have the depth perception for that.
Well, I mean, like you especially.
Yeah. Built different.
yeah.
Be crazy if you were like a. Your glass eye is in which eye? The right eye, right?
Right eye.
If you were like a left-handed hitter.
Oh yeah, I just have to like have my head completely like.
Yeah, like turned.
Just take one off the.
Yeah, you'd have to like pick the lesser of two evils. Like,
No.
do I switch it or?
Yeah. Now I really wanted to play baseball growing up,
Yeah.
but
Ever
I
try?
only wanted to be a pitcher. And my parents were like, "No, you're gonna take a line drive straight to the head, and you're gonna lose all your vision." And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Stick to basketball then.
Can you, like, as a baseball player, especially as like a pitcher, can you wear like some sort, like, you know how when you bat you have a helmet and then everybody else in the outfield is like wearing a hat? Can you on the outfield wear a helmet also and like a visor? So you don't get like, smoked in the face, especially pitchers.
I don't know what rules on that would be. I feel like it would affect your like head turning to try and find the ball in a lot of ways.
Yeah, true enough, fair
Oh
enough.
yeah.
But
Everybody's going to be stealing
Yeah.
bases on you.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just watched the World Series.
Oh yeah.
Because the Texas Rangers were in, and my wife is from Texas and has been a loyal Rangers fan for however long. Like when she speaks of the Rangers, it's always like in like the first person, I guess, or second person. Like our team.
Oh,
us.
nice.
Yeah. She doesn't even do that to like her community groups. Like the community she's involved in is like those people and myself are gonna go, I don't know, like to this place.
Yeah.
well, that just tells you how big sports is.
Oh man, in America it's crazy, and they just won the World Series in
Yeah.
5 games.
Let's go.
Yeah, I kept chanting, "Don't choke, don't choke,"
Mm.
but apparently that's not the best fan chant.
No.
Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe something more positive.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is a good? Not a big fan of this sport, but like wants to be supportive and kind of cheer.
Yeah.
I feel like
Go sports.
go sports. Yeah, but it's just like. No, I mean, like with your wife picking this team, it's like maybe find one person on that team and be like, I like that person. I'm gonna support them.
So they had a
General
hitter.
manager.
The general manager,
Yeah.
Just like the ball boy.
Yeah. Shout out to the ball boy.
Yeah, dude.
Shout
They're
to the
crazy.
boy.
But there was like one guy, and then he would always like Homer, and his last name was Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, and I was like, man, more like Garcia that ball out of the park.
See ya later.
See ya later, ball. She was like, I don't know if I like that.
It's okay. You liked it.
Come on,
I liked it. It was good.
you're supporting her team for you. That's.
Yeah,
You're trying to get into it.
and then he got injured.
Oh.
But they still won.
They did,
Oh.
but it was pretty cool.
No, I was actually just in Texas when the baseball playoffs was starting, and that was crazy.
Yeah.
The fan support down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Almost made it to a game.
Yeah. Games there are usually like 25-ish in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then come playoffs, it's like 300, something like
Yeah.
that.
I believe
up to
it.
1,000.
1,000.
To
Oh.
like a couple thousand, yeah, to sit like
Holy.
close, yeah.
Wow.
And you're like,
Didn't
dude,
realize.
this is crazy.
I don't make enough for that.
No. But you know who is? Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Justin Herbert is making enough for that.
So,
he's an athlete. They're just gonna hook him up with free tickets anyway.
There you go.
so would you see Justin Herbert if you had the chance play live?
I mean, he doesn't play for the NFL team that I support.
Yeah,
Like
maybe like a versus.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like that's the one thing. It's like if you cheer for a college team, like odds are none of those players will go to like the professional team that you cheer for.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're just like, oh, this guy's now going to like the Dallas Cowboys. I want the Dallas Cowboys to lose every single game. But I like this guy for 3 years when he was in college. So
Where does your loyalty stand?
Yeah.
don't know how many of your listeners are football fans. I'm a New England Patriots fan.
Is that controversial? I feel like that's kind of a controversial.
It's kind of
statement.
controversial. People don't like winners,
Yeah.
and
That's why they cheer for the Canucks.
And all I do is win.
Just kidding. I
And
love
eat
the
dust.
Canucks. They just hurt my feelings.
I also
sometimes.
cheer for the Canucks.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's been 27 years, and I still cheer for them.
Every year you're like, maybe this year.
Except for this year. This year, I kept saying it's not our year, and I'm hoping that's what breaks the curse.
There you go. Just keep,
Just keep
on it, man.
keep believing that it's not our year.
Yeah.
No, believe.
This is a chant. The chant is "Don't choke, don't choke."
Don't choke.
At this point, right?
Yeah. I should go to a Canucks game and just start chanting "Don't choke,
Don't.
Yeah.
don't choke."
See if it catches on.
Yeah.
Just like,
All these chants have to start somewhere. Why not me?
That's true.
there you go.
Nice.
So you would say, okay, if you had to choose between watching a New England game, like you're in New England,
Yeah.
let's say, and it was between watching them play and an equal up amount of money to watch Taylor Swift, where would you go?
Ooh, good one.
I think I heard you're a big Swiftie. Is that right?
I am a big Swiftie. That's that is a thing, and I think I would have to go with Taylor Swift
Oh,
as
wow.
a person who has already
Experience both.
who has experienced both. And
wait, did you go down to?
I went
Seattle?
I went down to Seattle and saw Taylor Swift in
Oh,
Seattle.
you were there when me or like Danelle's family was down in Seattle, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just, like,
We were there the same weekend.
Yeah.
So I went down. It worked out perfectly. I was able to catch a Toronto Blue Jays game
Let's
Yeah.
go.
on the Saturday, and then the Taylor Swift concert on the Sunday. That was a crazy weekend, but I think I would still have to say the Taylor Swift concert
Yeah,
because that was an experience.
I hear that, and it makes me want to go. And I heard in Vancouver, they were just released 3 dates.
Yep.
When she'll be here.
Yeah,
Did not jump on the ticket though.
you did not jump on the pre-registration for.
No, I didn't. Do you think I should have? Did you?
I did
Right away.
right away.
Hannah, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did it
Nice.
twice. Which nights?
The Sunday, because I thought no one else would want it.
I went for the Saturday.
That would be too much competition.
Yeah. So I find out on like Wednesday
Yeah.
if I get the code to potentially be able to buy tickets.
Nice. Nice.
There you go.
What is your favorite Taylor Swift album?
Ooh, my favorite Taylor Swift album is actually 1989, the one that just came out in the Taylor's version.
Taylor's version.
Taylor's version. That's the I find her elite album.
Nice.
Like it sticks out from the rest.
It sticks out for the rest.
Yeah.
It was kind of that like definitive, like, oh, she's now like that superstar album.
She's that girl.
She is that girl.
Okay. ITGIRL.
Yeah. I don't know what all these acronyms stand for, but I'll agree with you on that one.
Spelling spells it girl.
Oh.
It girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that from her song? One of her songs?
I don't. I
No,
think it's a
no.
different song.
It's like not Taylor at all.
I thought you were doing something like TTYL. Talk to you later.
No. What is the song or what is the album that doesn't stick out from the rest?
The one that doesn't stick out from the rest?
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. What's my least favorite album?
Or just like, yeah.
You can ask me what my least favorite album.
If there is.
My least favorite album is probably her like self-titled debut album, Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
What
her
was
first
on there?
album?
that was her first album. I gotta say, like, I've never been a big fan of country music, and that's kind of the like countryest album.
Is that someday I'll be
No,
living in a
no, that's from Speak Now.
Oh,
her,
wow.
her third studio album, but
Let's go. Okay.
Love Story. I think Love Story's on there. Is that her first?
No.
What's
That's on
Love Story
That's
on?
on Fearless.
That's
That's her second album actually.
Wow. What's the one that goes is that on Red?
The song Red from Red.
Oh, is that okay?
It's her fourth studio album. We can keep doing this all night.
I believe it. What about T Swizzle?
What about T Swizzle?
When she did that rap song with T-Pain?
Is it T-Pain?
Did that make it on any albums?
No, but I still listen to it on Spotify.
Did she
It's on
perform?
Spotify?
What?
Yeah.
That's
Because what like
Sick.
what you can do on Spotify is that even if an artist doesn't actually put that song up there, people can upload it as a podcast.
Oh,
Really?
that's how I
So-
listen to audiobooks.
Yeah. So you can listen to Thug Story
No way.
by Taylor Swift and T-Pain on Spotify
Nice.
because people have uploaded it as a podcast.
Somebody uploaded C.S. Lewis's Screw Tape Letters read
Great
by John Cleese as a
Oh.
podcast. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's so interesting.
That's crazy.
It sounds so dope. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is how it's supposed to sound. Yeah.
By John Cleese.
John Cleese, yeah.
Did he
Who-
just like read them for like the BBC or something?
I have no idea.
Oh.
But it's Aiden. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So you have many interests. What do you say is the one thing that you're like, I'm pretty good at this?
I mean, like, there's not really anything that I'm not good at, you know?
What do you
Humble brag.
What do you only eat again?
Little humble brag. All I do is eat dubs. This was determined a couple years ago when I spent an entire weekend just getting dubs
That's true.
and did not take a single L.
That's fair.
But you know, like, I like to say I'm really good at my job.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't, they probably would have fired me already.
True.
I like to say I'm pretty good at making memes.
Yeah.
I've been in the meme game for a couple years, kind of on a break right now, but
Doesn't spark joy right now.
not right now. Maybe in the new year.
There you go.
I think the new year is my comeback season.
Okay, let's go. Are you booting up the old meme page, or are you making a new one?
Oh, I'm keeping the old
let's
ones.
go.
The old ones still there. It's still up and running.
Yeah.
It's just in hibernation right now.
There you go. Did you archive it, or can I like see it right now?
Oh, you can see it right now. Like, I didn't delete it or anything.
You just haven't been posting. Do you?
I guess I'm shouting it out. Shout out to Christian Memes. That's memes M3 MES.
There you go.
Don't know how many followers it's at on Instagram now, but at one point it was at like 68,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took over that page at like 250 followers and just like started having fun making Christian memes because when you grow up in the church, you have all the stories to go along with it.
Absolutely.
You know
Yeah.
it? Veggie Tales. 60.1K
Whoa,
followers.
Let's go.
Like,
Also,
I guess you lose like 8,000 followers when you don't post for 10 months, but
that's fair.
you hate to
Maybe
see
they're
it.
maybe they're bots.
Yeah,
Probably
all the
bots.
bots dropped off. Probably.
Yeah, they're
I'm
like,
okay with losing the bots.
boring.
I'm all about just real people, you know,
There you go.
real connections.
Does
Re-
anyone
the
like
internet?
DM the page and they're like, "Hey, I liked this."
Oh, I get people who DM me and say, "Yeah, this is super funny," and then I also get people that DM me and it's like, "This is not funny.
This is
Is it
And-
actually offensive?
This is offensive." And
What's the ratio for every like?
oh, there's
one?
more lovers than haters, but I also
Oh, is
love
there?
I love when the haters get involved too. I've had some really good conversations in my comment section where I roast them,
Of course you do.
which isn't necessarily the Christian way to go, but my favorite response was always like people would just go in the comment section and be just like, "Yo, I'm unfollowing," and my response to that was just like, "Dude, this isn't an airport. You don't need to announce your departure time."
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you think about that one?
is that you or is
Was that
that?
you or was
It
that?
was probably
inspired?
someone else like online first, but I just like stole it. But
Nice.
As one does.
yeah, as one does.
Yeah.
But it's always a great response, and it gets a lot of love from the real followers. But I also love when the haters come after me too, because it makes me feel like I'm doing something right in this world.
There you go. Now I also hear that you have had some interactions with a very prominent, I guess like prominent. Let's say, oh, I don't even know how to say it. Christian voice.
Oh, are we talking about the little bit of a block that I that I got on Instagram? Okay.
Yeah. Tell us about
Yeah.
that. What happened?
So there's a very prominent name in the Christian community.
Jesus
He's,
Christ.
Jesus Christ is the most prominent name in the Christian community.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy JC.
But it's not. It's not him.
This isn't him. Jesus hasn't blocked me, and I don't think Jesus would ever block me.
No, I don't think so.
No, this goes out to my my boy.
Peter denied him 3 times though.
Peter did deny JC 3 times.
But but he
Oh, we're-
never.
we're-
But JC never denied Peter.
Yeah, JC never denied Peter.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, so like if anyone knows, there's a really famous televangelist based out in Dallas, Texas.
Shout outs Texas.
Shout out to Texas. My boy Kenneth Copeland. If you know my boy Kenneth Copeland, he has blocked me on Instagram.
What you do?
So there's a fellow Christian meme page that I like interacted with a lot and had some like really good like conversations and like the direct messages, and he posted this super hilarious meme about Kenneth Copeland because he just bought like his 6th private jet or whatever.
That's wild, bro.
Wait, I don't know who Kenneth Copeland is.
Oh, you don't know who Kenneth Copeland is? No.
He's like a televangelist, but more so like a
prosperity dude?
Yeah,
prosperity
very
dude.
very prominent in the prosperity gospel game, but like
Yeah.
a lot of people really found out who he was during COVID because the dude would blow COVID away.
Oh yeah, that video, that
Yeah.
viral video, where
like,
it's like
like people would come up to him and he'd be like,
COVID-19,
he like blow.
Well, he-
blow
I blow you away.
the wind of
COVID-19.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like if you have time, like just check out like Kenneth Copeland videos on YouTube, and there's some crazy stuff out there. And it's like you watch it, you're just like, oh, this is funny, and then you're just like, oh no, this is happening in a church. This isn't really
It's
that funny.
Like this isn't a joke. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
like
this-
someone trying to be for real.
Yeah, this is someone trying to be for real.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
Oh.
I just like straight up like call him out and tag him in the Instagram post. And then it was like all of a sudden it's just like you're blocked from like Kenneth Copeland Ministries. I'm just like, oh, that means they actually saw this comment, went to the post, got offended,
Yeah.
and blocked me.
Did they say anything, or was it just like a straight?
No, it was just a straight block. And I'm just like, man, I used to call out like Kenneth Copeland and memes that I did, and I thought it was funny. Now I can't do that. So I would always like, if I made like a televangelist, like prosperity gospel meme, I would say, everyone tag Kenneth Copeland in this post. They won't see it because they blocked me, but just want to let them know that I'm still out there doing my thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
Shout out to my boy Kenneth Copeland.
Yeah.
KC.
KC.
Nice.
Good old Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of those big churches in Texas.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because of the taxes. There's like a good tax law there. I think that's why Joe Rogan went.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why I went.
He's like, taxes, man. They just kill you in other
California.
places.
Yeah.
But
Why doesn't Texas have taxes?
they have taxes, but I think they have like there's like certain states where they have more favorable tax laws.
Yeah.
It's like between British Columbia and Alberta.
Or
if
Ontario.
If you wanted to do certain things, it would just make more sense to do it in other
Oh,
provinces.
I understand.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, like if you want to get rich because you work hard and are a good person, British Columbia is probably not the place for you.
Yeah.
They'll just
Fair
tax
enough.
you.
There's also more like in California, there's more like environmental taxes that they don't have in Texas at all.
Nice.
I don't know why, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Texas is a nice place, I would say. A lot of nice, friendly folk.
Yeah.
Like kind of the friendliest folk that I've met.
Yeah.
There's some nice people down there. I'll attest to that. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, they all have guns. It's true.
Yeah, they do.
Keeps the friendliness in check, I think. Though,
Yeah.
you know, like you can't just be kind of.
Yeah.
You can't be
Like-
mean and
like-
have a
like-
gun.
Like our friendliness has a
And everyone else has a gun.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, man. But you know, that like whole meme page thing, that's really quite interesting. Because like, I wonder if Kenneth Copeland like actually saw it. Like, I wonder
Yeah.
what the conversation in the background's like. If
Yeah.
he saw it and he's like, "This is one. I've been like leaning on these guys for too long. I will
Block 'em."
just block them."
part of me is like, you know, it's like
Little show 'em.
it's like Kenneth Copeland Ministries blocked me. It's like all these famous people, they don't actually run their own Instagram pages. Like it's all just their people doing it. Like
Right.
I doubt Kenneth Copeland actually saw that meme and was like, you know what, blocked.
Yeah.
The dude was too busy flying around in one of his like 6 private jets. So, like,
Why does he need so much? Why would one need so many private jets? Wouldn't one suffice?
well, no, you got to take the word of God to everyone in the world, but you also can't be on like a commercial jet because there's demons on those.
Yeah, but you could only ride. You
Like-
could only ride in one private jet at a time.
But what if one?
Yeah, but I need 6 of them.
What if one? Here. What if one is out of gas,
Mm.
and the other one is also out of gas,
Oh,
and like the other one is
Is out of
also
gas?
out of gas.
What if one of them has like moss green cabinets inside of it, and you're just like,
I'm done.
I,
I'm done
I-
with
I-
moss
I-
green.
I don't like that one, but I don't really want to paint it. I guess I'm just gonna have to get a new private jet instead.
wow.
Yeah, I hear it's like actually, like so costly to fly them and to park them
Yeah,
because you can't just leave them at the airport. You know?
yeah.
Oh,
You
so
need,
you
like, your
have
own
to
private
have your
hangar.
own hangar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they gotta. I don't know. I guess he's like, it's like easier maybe, like logistically if you just fly them around all the time,
Yeah.
I guess
and like
so.
and like 6 makes sense.
Does it though?
I don't know.
I
Man.
don't know, especially when you use like the word of God to get all 6 of them. And you're just like,
No idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, like the means is definitely
Yeah.
not good. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was spreading the word of God on my meme page for 3 years, and I never made a cent.
Oh.
But you made so many people laugh.
I made so many people laugh. Only got like 5 death threats, but whatever.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
From whom?
From, like,
Christians.
Christian people?
Oh heck yeah.
They like. I feel like
I bet you they're from
As-
Texas.
no.
No?
California.
Oklahoma.
I feel like the death threat is something that Christians shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there is a pretty prominent verse like "Thou shalt not murder."
Yeah, yeah. And a death threat is like pretty close to.
It's pretty close. Like,
Yeah. Especially if you mean it.
yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
Yes.
it's like one of those things that'd be hard to justify.
Yeah.
Why did you? Yeah.
Why
that's
did
true.
you? Oh,
You-
It's funny when like you get those and you just like you can look at their profile too, and it's just like that's a pretty cool Bible verse you have in your
in your bio.
there. Thank you for your message.
Yes.
It's a good thing you'll never be able to find me, and I don't take this seriously. So
yeah.
Nice.
It's so you took over the page from someone else.
yeah,
So presumably, if someone came to kill you, like someone else could just take over the page and it would continue on.
yeah,
So like it wouldn't even help stop the page from spreading the meme that they hate.
yeah.
Mm.
There's always someone ready to take over that Christian meme page.
Yeah.
I bought mine for a $2 Slurpee
Oh,
from a kid in my youth group.
great.
Yeah,
$2 Slurpee.
yeah.
Sweet.
Did you baptize the kid?
I didn't baptize this kid. I baptized his brother though.
Nice.
Nice.
What was that page that you sent me? The WWE page earlier.
The video that I showed you earlier.
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, that was just on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That was just a video compilation on YouTube.
Who is that? Who is that wrestler?
Randy Orton.
Is he your favorite wrestler, or do you have a different
No, I'm a big Rey Mysterio fan.
Rey Mysterio?
I love the luchador mask. Reminds me of Nacho Libre.
Didn't he have a maskless era?
Yeah, a little bit. Back in the 90s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Wait. And he's still wrestling right now?
Oh, the dude's old.
Word. Maybe that's why he lost.
Maybe he's set to retire.
Not like this though, you know?
No.
You
Can't
hate
lose.
to
Can't
see it.
lose to
Wait,
Logan
what
Paul.
happened?
He lost to Logan Paul.
In a WWE match,
Yeah.
or in like an out of
Like a street fight. I don't know.
like a street fight, but they still have the ring and everything.
Yeah.
It's like non-script, off script.
Street fight in Saudi Arabia.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's
Can you
crazy.
even have street fights in Saudi Arabia?
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't know.
There's like no crime in those countries
Yeah.
Yeah,
because like they'll find you so fast.
true.
I've heard that like, yeah, it's like if you're just at the mall in like Dubai, you can just like leave your purse on the ground and you can come back to it like 30 minutes later and no one will have taken it because of how good the security is there.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can attest that when I was in Oman, which is very close to Dubai, like a 3-hour drive. Yeah, like it's super safe.
Yeah.
Like you don't think anything will happen to any of your belongings. And the people are quite nice and friendly.
Cool.
Like Omanis. But then I think like we also traveled to like Japan and Korea, where you could probably also leave stuff and nothing like it would not get taken.
Right.
And then we got to Hawaii and they were like, watch your stuff. Don't leave anything in
Yeah.
the car because people will break into it. And I
Shout out to the North American and Europe experience.
thought, yeah, right.
All the places that like people want to travel here. It's just like, oh yeah, you're like you may have your stuff stolen.
I know.
Better carry all your money in like bags around your neck.
That's got to be so confusing to somebody from one of those countries. Like, it's not confusing for us to go to a country where there's not a lot of crime, right? And then
Yeah.
them being like, yeah, no one will take your stuff. It'll be fine. But them coming here and saying like, yeah, lock your doors.
Yeah. I remember like my first time going to Europe, I was in like high school on a school trip. And they were like, yeah, like you got to watch out for like all these people on like street corners that are going to try and like pickpocket you and like the gypsies that are going to try and steal your money on the train, whatever. I'm just like, I mean, there's kind of people like that where you live already too. Like, why do I have to be extra worried for these people?
Yeah. Well, actually, when I was in France, we were in like one of the metro lines, and this like flock of kids came running through the train, like a fully packed train where like you couldn't even move.
Yeah.
They just ran through, and I think they probably were like pickpockets. I don't know where they were from or anything, but the driver was like, "Hey, a bunch of kids are gonna come on, and they're gonna steal your stuff. So like, watch your stuff.
Just hold your stuff.
Just hold your stuff. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
This is just gonna happen.
They're going to steal it. Our cops won't be able to catch them. Their kids. Your stuff is gone. Like,
Your stuff is gone. Hold on to your phones. Hold on to your wallets.
And did you?
Well, I think we were at the I would say we kind of watched our stuff and nothing got stolen. Probably because we were close to the back of the cars, and they were probably they already took whatever they needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, they stole my Nintendo DS.
No, but I went to a concert recently,
Yeah.
and a guy was taking pictures with the Nintendo DS of the show.
Really?
What a legend.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the picture later. But
That's
I was
crazy.
like, I mean, work with what you got.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take your shot.
The best camera is the one you have on you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally
That's
true.
that's what photographers say, I think.
Yeah, and then they realize that you have an
Nintendo
iPhone
DS.
or like an iPhone 4, and they're like, maybe get a camera.
My camera's lagging. I missed the shot.
Like 10 years ago, I was on a family vacation in Washington, D.C., and there was like this lady taking photos in a museum with her MacBook.
Like, but a MacBook doesn't have a rear camera.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
She pressed spacebar like this.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And
And I'm just like, oh, it wasn't even in a museum. We were in the Library of Congress. I'm just like, you're taking photos of like the Gutenberg Bible with your MacBook. Like,
So she's like trying to hold it.
yeah.
Oh man, that's just a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
in what world do you carry around
Exactly.
your laptop and not your phone though?
Yeah. Maybe her phone was dead and she had a like, laptop with
Maybe.
her. I'm just like,
You know what?
that was one of
Fair.
the wildest things I've ever seen. Just like in like a museum or something like that.
Yeah.
Just people taking photos. I'm like, your MacBook, really?
Nice.
Hey Kevin, I just took a quick look at your portfolio here, and it says you're a pro presenter pro. What is like a tip you could give someone who's just starting off in pro presenter?
Yes.
Tip I can give is like, always be ready to learn like what's coming next. Get down the basics.
Yeah.
And it's just like, by the time you get that down, the new update will be there and you'll have to learn something brand new. So always be prepared for that. That's the big thing with Pro Presenter.
Always be prepared to learn.
Always be prepared to learn. Another thing is like, if you're running and the worship leader is like, oh, I'm going to go like off script and pull some like random song that was never rehearsed. And it's just like,
It sounds pointed at
and
somebody.
lead it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not pointed at any one person individually, but it's just like, you don't have to be worried if you don't have the lyrics up for that song, because it's like literally the only person who knew they were about to go into that song is the leader. No one else on the band knew that song was coming up. No one in the back knew that song was coming up. No one in the audience knew that song was coming up, but they also don't know what other songs were being played anyway. So if you can and you want to get those like lyrics up, go for it.
Yeah.
If you don't know what song it is, like, don't let that get to your head. Just like let that bridge or chorus, whatever the worship leader's singing, go through.
Yeah.
Let
Like if
'em
they
do it.
jump to like Amazing Grace and you're like,
Yeah, and you don't know Amazing
Oh,
Grace,
man.
like,
how sweet
all
that
right.
sound? I don't know the song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's like so many people. It's like I'll be teaching and like they'll start freaking out when a song like that's like starts happening. It's just like, first off, calm down. Like,
Yeah.
It'll
this
be
isn't
all
the end
right.
of the world.
Yeah.
Every little thing is gonna be all right. Don't worry.
Hello. And usually the songs that they bring up or like are impromptu are usually songs that are going to be recognizable
Yeah,
anyways
yeah.
and easier to sing, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if it's like your first time on like the worship team, maybe you don't know every song.
Right.
Not everyone can be a pro presenter pro like me and know every single song that's ever come out from every single artist and sing them all perfectly.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
hey.
feel like now your talents are wasted on pro presenter. Now that you've revealed your secret.
My secret, I actually was just lying there. My singing is like probably some of the worst in the world.
Nah, I've heard you sing Creed.
Oh, you've heard me sing Creed?
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe you just got a genre. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you have a country voice and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to sing country music, and I'm not down for that.
Fair.
Unless
It's like
it's
a
unless
blessing
it's Taylor
and a-
Swift's like first 2 albums, those are technically country. I'll sing those.
You'll sing those.
Yeah, I'll sing
Teardrops
those.
on my guitar.
That's first album.
Let's go. I think I only knew that because Hannah just said it earlier.
Oh yeah.
Teardrops on my guitar. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Well, before we wrap up, how on a scale from 1 to 10, how badly do you want to be Travis Kelce right now?
How badly do I want to be Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like on a scale of 1 to 10, probably like an 87.
Wow. Nice.
For those of you who don't know, that's Travis Kelce's jersey number.
Nice. Cool.
I'm just saying,
deep
like,
cut,
There
deep
you
cut.
go.
like not only is like he dating Taylor Swift, maybe it's not confirmed, but he might be dating her. But she's showing up to his football games, but whatever.
There you go.
But he's also living like my dream job of being a tight end in the NFL. So
There you go.
at least he's getting me a lot of points for my fantasy football team,
Hello.
but only when Taylor Swift shows up to the games. So Taylor, if you're listening to this,
She probably
please,
is.
I hope she is. Please show up to every single one of Travis Kelce's games for the rest of the season because he dominates when you're there.
There you go. Oh, that's great. Speaking of, before we wrap up, do you guys have anybody to thank or shout out today?
Yeah, we got. I should probably shout out to the Texas Rangers who won, and now my wife is happy. I wish I could make her this happy.
That's what it took for your wife to be happy, the Texas Rangers to win their first World Series?
She has been watching. Well, she's generally quite happy, but this made
Yes, she is.
her
Very
baseball,
happy.
the baseball fan in her, who died like a little as they lost in 2011 or something, like rise from the dead, and she's now like I can love baseball again because they won. So
Nice.
yeah, and Josh is in his baseball era.
Sort of ish. It kind of died off when the Blue Jays lost.
I get that.
What is it? The wild card? Their wild card game?
The wild card
So-
game against Minnesota, yeah.
I was gonna say we could watch
okay.
a baseball game now.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
got-
Let's do it. It'll be
Okay.
fun. It'll be fun.
when it comes back around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to
Shout out to producer John. Thanks
Yeah.
for making this happen.
yeah. And shout out to our live studio audience who's half asleep,
Yeah.
just enjoying the pod.
Hey, and thanks to
wait,
you,
I
Kevin.
got a shout out.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to all my haters because y'all are the people that keep me going.
Is that a Taylor Swift song?
Well, the haters
Pretty
are gonna
sure that was
hate.
Lamentations.
Oh,
Well
But
done. Well done.
but no, like the haters are like, as soon as I hear someone tell me like I can't do it, you know I'm gonna do it. So
Anything is possible.
Kevin Garnett.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett said that.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett did say that.
When the Boston Celtics won in what 2000?
8?
Yeah, something like that.
Was it 2009? I don't know.
I think I was still in
You're still in the
still
womb.
in, no.
No, I was definitely in
Still
high school.
elementary. What? Really?
Oh, maybe middle.
Yeah,
Middle
there you
school.
go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Josh, any shout outs?
shout out to John.
Which John?
I can't say
But yeah,
all
John.
of them.
All the Johns.
Yeah.
First John,
Oh.
second John, third John.
And what? Oh, and shout out to Danelle.
Yeah. Who was able to listen
Who was
and
able, yeah, she was listening from afar, all the way across the
room.
the room. Hi, Danelle. Shout out to you.
Great, man.
And yeah, okay, great. Thanks for joining us, Kevin.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully we'll have you on in the future again.
Oh yeah, but we have our next guest, right?
Yes.
Kyle, because Kyle's here.
Oh yeah,
Oh, but we don't have time.
we don't have time.
Oh, okay. Well,
We
maybe
have to go to dinner.
yeah, we have to go to dinner. Maybe next time.
He's sleeping.
Is he?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he looks like a sleepy boy.
No, he's definitely just making that up. Look at him. Someone poke him. Someone poke him.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay.
Okay. All right. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.